So this is how I put the rice and urad dal in water. So this is 1 cup of rice, and it's washed thoroughly and soaked overnight in water. Also, this is the rice which I have soaked overnight and put it and submerged in water overnight. So this is how I put the rice and urad dal in water. So this is 1 cup of rice, and it's washed thoroughly and soaked overnight in water. Also, this is the rice which I have soaked overnight and put it and submerged in water overnight. So this is, I have taken 2.5 cups of rice and 1 cup of urad dal. So I've taken the measure of 1 glass. So that is whichever cup or glass you're taking. This is 1 and this is 2.5. This is how I have ground my dal. So this is the consistency. See? It's nice and soft. I'll just pour it. And this, don't make it too watery, because then we can put water later. This is the dal which I have. This is my second trip, and it's in plain grinder which I have ground. Now I'm going to grind the rice. Here's my rice which I have ground, the first batch, and I will be putting it together with this. I will be putting this rice in my grinder. See, I have soaked some methi, that is fenugreek seeds. So that gives a nice flavor and it makes your dosa crispy. So I'm putting that along, which I'm just mixed it with rice. So here's my last batch of rice, which I'm pouring it. I'll wait for it to ferment for about 6 to 8 hours. So this might ferment even earlier, because the rice and my dal was nicely soaked overnight. Okay, so this is how it should be. You can put some salt also, and I usually put salt and a teaspoon of sugar. Okay, 1. That's enough. And I put some sugar too. That's it. And then I just stir it. See that it's stirred well, that the rice and the dal is combined. So see that when you grind, you don't grind it with too much of water, okay? Otherwise it will be too loose and you cannot get the right consistency. There you go. I use the plain mixie, the electric mixie, which I use for grinding. I don't have a wet grinder. There you go. It's well mixed, and I'm going to keep it closed for around 4 to 8 hours, depending on how fast it rises. Okay, so I'm pouring it in 2 containers. I have finally poured up in these 2 containers so that it won't over spill when it gets fermented. Okay, so here I come the next day in the morning. It's around 5 o'clock and it is really fermented so well. See, I just opened it. If I had to be a little late, then it would have spilled over. You see? Oh my God, it is fermented. See? So I'll just see how it is. So it is fermented. I didn't put any rice or flat rice or anything. So it just fermented so well. So now I'm going to just slowly just see whether there's enough salt. Yes, I'll just put the pan on fire and get. Okay, so we just put a little. So then we'll go from inside out. So in a circular motion, so round and round. So you go round and round the mulberry bush in a circular motion. Okay, that's it. Medium high. Let's drizzle some oil. You can use butter if you want to. Just few drops of oil everywhere. So put as much filling as you want. Okay, so I'm putting not much filling because some don't like too much filling over here. So some like a lot of filling. So I'm not putting too much. Just putting so much. And we can just turn it. There you go. There. So I'm just going to put it this way, plate it. Do the next one. So the tawa is nice and hot. It shouldn't be too hot, it should be medium hot. Okay. So put around 1.5 of this ladle. Okay, and then you have to slowly go from inside out. And then just do it this way. And we can drizzle some oil at the sides. And also some few drops on the dosa. So let it get cooked. And in some places where you go to the restaurant, they just put this in the middle. Okay, the fire on slow, and then they don't spread it much, so you just have to have like this. There you go. Perfect. So this dishes. So here I come with the dished out masala dosa and the plain dosa and with sambar. So here you see the dosa is nice and crispy, and I have made even few plain dosas. Okay, so let me have taste and see how it is. Just take one of it. Wow. just going to taste it, okay? So I'm going to just cut it. You have to have it nice and hot. Okay, here it is. So wow. So I'll just put some of this sambar. I have the sambar, so I thought I might as well just taste it with the sambar. So here we go. Really very nice. Came out so well. Just let me have one more bite. If you want, you can take it. Very tasty. It's very crispy. Okay. Can I just say that? Let me hear the sound. So, very crispy. See that you all share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. And I'll get back to you with another recipe. I can't wait to finish this. Thank you very much for viewing.